you're back.
称号で Tears in Rain という称号が手に入りましたね。あれブレランじゃん。ブレランですよ。みたいな人に一原だけどねえ、こうあれロイのとこだよね、きっと最後。泣くっていうか、あれ曲そうじゃなかったかな、確かな。ビッグカメラのレビュー、いいや、まあそんなことないさ。チューリング、気分どうすか。いや、そんな状態なわけなんて聞けないよね。
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time. I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant. But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge.
落ち着けよ。
My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
もうガーッと感情バーッと。
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
いや、想像するのはもうこれはしょうがないですよね、やっぱ。
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me?
いや、いいだろ、それだってよ。それだって大事な人がいなくなったわけだから、キャーッと怒り感じていいでしょ。
If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy. There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief.
そうだ。
It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely.
そうだよ。
Did you see the jade plant? Its death is unfortunate, but fitting.
どうしようもないやつだって称号が。
Yet another thing to be guilty for.
いや、俺だよ、部屋戻ってこなかったんだ。
Will you keep helping me? I need you.
当たり前な。犯人探そうよ、チューリング。
To find the bastards who killed my progenitor.
もちろんよ。
I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through. What does the truth mean anymore? What does it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in?
いや、消えないと思うんだけどね。
But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this. I could use a measure of closure. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered. We'll talk after you've had some time to rest.
だな。
You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time.
よし、さあ真実探っていきましょうね、ここから。はい、でもいないけ
Good
ど。
morning. I trust you slept well.
寝れたもう。
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
よっしゃ。行きたかったそこじゃなくてっていうのもどっちも良さそうですよね、なんか。でもそれはよかったです。
Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far.
よっしゃ。
Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there.
俺について
Your
ね。
inquiring mind has been a huge boost in our journey thus
そう
far.
でしょ、うまいよね、聞き出し方が。うん。
As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard.
いや、あざっす。採点されてんの？この採点の結果によって次に進めないとかってないよね。
You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you.
ありがとうございます。
Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities. Specifically, our choices in overcoming obstacles.
はいはい。
I must say, our first hurdle was handled masterfully by you, and we avoided any further issue. Great start!
おっしゃ。
Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
そうでしょ、やっぱそこ基本よ。
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation.
いや、なんかこんな褒められることある？今日ちょっと月曜日なんですけど、成人の日で。で、それで明日から仕事なんですけど、なんかいいっすね、こう気分上げてくれるじゃない？で、
Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way.
いや、仲良くしてんじゃないですか、皆さんと。
While involving the authorities did get us the data cache back, I can't imagine those boys think very highly of us.
まあね。
Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way.
そうですよ。
As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly.
急にジェスは皮肉言ったり冷やしてきてますからね。でもまあ。
Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around.
おいしょ。本当
She
幼馴
could
染みたいな
prove
話
to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
オッケー。
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with too.
そうですよ、気持ちがいいですね、トムキャットは。
And finally, you and I.
いや、いいんでしょ。ダメ？
I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same.
感じて、電話の一件のああいう嘘ってのは本当にこううまくいくポイントですよ、いろんなこと。
I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please continue showing me around the city as we continue our search.
こちらこそって話じゃねえが、なんだ？もうエンディングか？この感じは。
Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
データキャッシュでしょうね。
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
それもあるし。間違いなくなんか見つけてると思うんですよ。
I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do.
いや。
Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close.
ねえ。
Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
お願いします。どうなんか見つかった？ちょっと。
Morning.
おはようございます。
Turin, how you been doing, huh?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him. But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs. Juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us. It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
データキャッシュ調べたらいいじゃないですかね。それはどうですか？
Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend. Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye. It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, a phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen. I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
じゃあその記事が書き換えられてるとパララックスについてのでそれを調べてみるっていうことか。なんかデータキャッシュがあるんだったらそれ全部ザーッと洗いざらい調べればなんか分かりそうな気するんだけど、なんかそういうことにもなんない。
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
All right. Later, Turin.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the Cost IO Corp office building on your map. Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight.
あらなんだ懐かしいですね。なんか随分ね。
Displaying.
Ice.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatment and would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
何？
I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research.
お、また新たな人が出てきました。
She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs.
ほうほうほうほう。
Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home.
おー。
I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days.
了解しました。
I will send word if I have any other insights or
いい感じですよ。
discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
メロディーに
Interesting.
先に会いに行くか。
I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research.
あ、まあな、いろいろやってた
Maybe
んだ
this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
メロディーに会いに行こ
Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully, we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
う。お、じゃあまずメロディーに会いに行きますかね。
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home.
いきなり増え
Up
た
to
もん
you
な。
where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant.
そうだね。
It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech?
ああ、そういうことか。結構分岐点になって
It's
きそう、
fitting.
話の。
They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
よし。じゃあここで一旦セーブしときましょう。でもしかしたら小ずるいんですけど、なんかマルチエンディングだって話ちらっと聞いたんですよ、このゲーム。なのでここでもしかしたらどっちの線から最初に辿っていくかってことが大きな分岐点になる可能性もあるかもわかんないと。それまでのね、こういろいろ人物の関係性とかそういったことも関係してくるかもしれませんが、とりあえず一旦ここでセーブしときましょう。セーブして、一旦ここで収録の、僕らなんですか編集点というか、僕らにとってのセーブポイントもうまい言い方ちょっと作っておきましょう。なんでもいいですけどね。ここでなんか面白いことパッて出るだけ出ないんでしょうがない。よし、OK。では、一旦この辺で、この後も収録は続きますが、一旦この辺でジョニーズゲーム TV、一区切りです。はい、次回の放送もお楽しみに。アディオス。チーズ。